Okay guys, video number 3. This is the finale for this project. We're gonna go ahead and finish off. So we're gonna do the coloring. We're gonna talk about the feathers to attach and so forth. Okay, as you can already tell, I have went ahead and cut out, not the best cutting. I cut out my shield from the paper. Now, you can save your scraps here. Move my ruler. You can save your scraps for the 2 feathers. If not, you can grab yourself one more white piece of paper. I'm going to talk about that at the end after we get started on this. So, here we go. We talked about the hot and cold colors. So, yellow, orange, red are going to go on the left side. Violet, blue, and green on the right side. Now, I'm using colored pencils. I prefer you to use colored pencils. If you don't have any markers, is all you got, or even if you're just right now all you have is crayons, that's fine. So these 3 colors stay on this side, these 3 stay on this side. Now, I'm gonna re-highlight my line down the middle. If you think you don't need it, that's fine. I'm gonna use mine. And what I'm gonna do is, be creative. This white background here, that can stay white. You don't have to color that in. I want the entire border, whatever you chose, to be colored in with some kind of pattern. That doesn't mean take the blue and just color around blue. Mismatch, have some fun, be creative. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna start on the left side here. So, I'm gonna color the beak yellow. Let's go red. You don't have to use these same colors, okay? I'm gonna color his face red. So the hots go on the left side only. Do not mismatch. And I'm gonna go orange up here. Okay, for the feathers, I'm gonna go orange, yellow, and then I use red. There's a million different ways you can do this. Okay, so you get the point. Now over here, I think I'll do yellow on the outside, and I'll show you some of the borders, what I mean by that. There's this. Let's go all the way down. Again, take your time. I know I'm going really, really fast. I just want to give you plenty enough time to do on your own. Plus, we got to do the feathers. All right, so after you cut it out and you start coloring, you see how I kind of did this, and then I'll put orange. So be creative. Now, for time purposes, so you don't have to sit here and watch me color this entire thing, I went ahead and jumped ahead and did one to show you, okay? That way you're not so bored. So, hot colors are on the left, cool colors are on the right. And you see how I kind of mismatched. So down the middle, hot, cool. And I kind of went back and forth. So, color in the objects that you chose, the symbols. Color in the Thunderbird. This I want colored in all the way. If you did the 4 different ones, that's okay. Or if you just did one of the same, that's fine too. Take care of that, take your time. Then, when you're done, take your scrap paper here, okay, or another sheet of paper, your choice, and we are going to draw, and I'm gonna move this out of the way just for a second. We're gonna draw a feather. Only need about 2. Usually I say 4, but with paper and conserving some stuff in time, at least give me 2. Now, you see how big this one is. I want a good size one. I don't want a teeny tiny one, I want a big one. So I'm gonna show you how I drew this one, and this is what we're gonna do. So, you're gonna come here. I'm gonna draw one curved line, or what you can do is draw a straight line down the middle, and then connect the points. Curve, curve, draw lightly. I'm drawing dark because of the video. Then I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna draw a stem. I'm gonna make the stem a little over thick because this is how you're gonna connect it to that. Okay, then I'm just gonna come in here, diagonals, all the way down. Okay, then I'm gonna add some detail. Okay, then I'm gonna take my marker, as always, your black or whatever you're gonna choose. and trace what I want to keep. Okay. Again, don't worry about speed. Usually, if you'd have been in class for this, I actually went and bought these fake artificial feathers that we would just have attached. But I don't expect everybody to go ahead and get those, so we're just gonna make our own. So there's our two. Now, colors. I'm gonna do one hot color one, kind of one cool color one, just to keep the whole objective and theme going. So, well, at first, I forgot, make sure you polish. See how better it looks now? You get rid of those lines you don't want. I'm sorry, my camera's shaking. It's not an earthquake, it's just me. Okay, so now I'm just gonna kind of go in here. Now, for the feathers, you can choose one hot color or mismatch, it's up to you. So for this one, I'm gonna go, let's go a little bit of yellow. You don't have to do this. I'm just gonna be kind of a pattern here. Go a little bit red. Orange stem, and that way I used all three. Not bad. So now come over here. For the cools, I'm gonna go purple. Okay, go green. Again, do not do this bad of coloring like I'm doing. Mine's for time wise. Take your time. Go in the same direction. And then I got blue up at the top. Voila. Now, what you would do is cut these out, take your time. I usually staple or tape and attach them to the shield, and that's how it's gonna go. Okay, now let me check my viewfinder to make sure here. All right, let me bring that down just a little bit. Now, again, cut these out. You only need two. Cut these out and attach them with tape or a stapler. Okay, looking really good. Now, take your time. If you want to add two more, that's fine. You only need the two feathers, but cut it out. So let's review. So when you get it cut out, use your hot colors on the left, cool colors on the right. Finish your design. This background here inside can stay white, but the border I want completely covered in. Then you're going to draw, watch the video again, draw your two feathers, a hot colored one and a cool colored one, and you're going to attach, tape, or staple. If you did the plate, it's the same thing. Staple or tape to the bottom. It'll work just as well. All right, guys, this was real fun working with you on this one. Can't wait for the next project. Stay tuned. So this one will be due next week, and the quiz will release at the same time. As always, any questions, message me, and I'll get right back in touch with you. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye-bye.